Alrighty. Hello and welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming back at the best stream on the platform, under 50 subscribers. But we're going to be hopping back into the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories playthrough. Now, I just did the zero death run already. That went without a hitch. Absolutely no deaths. It was epic. So I'm thinking this time I'll grind up and get some zero cards so I can activate my trap card all over this bitch. But let's see. Want to make sure that I don't have. Oh yeah, I have lots of the Kingdom Key. But that's the only one I have. So my goal will be to get zeros in these other categories if I can. But I think I'll move on. I have 2 worlds to get through today to get to the point to where I want to be for the stream tonight. Yeah, no such things as deaths here, exactly. What's up, Venice? Hey, Ark, no such things as death here. I don't know why you're saying late. If you mean I'm late, get a life, sister. I'm never late. In fact, I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes, just waiting to start.
Maybe. I think her name was.
This probably is one of the best streams under 50 subs. So do not subscribe. I want to hold that title. Wait a minute. Was he talking about Kairi? That would be a shame if he was. Alright. Unless he was talking about Naminé, in which case, no biggie. For those of you who draw yourselves in art, like your OC in universe, this is what you look like. You look like Naminé inserting herself. I should specify self-insert OC. Also, can we talk about Goofy's waist? Like, my God, he is, as they say, snatched.
What? A girl? Where?
No. I mean on the islands where I used to live. Besides Kairi and Riku, there was.
Okay, he was talking about Naminé. He remembers Kairi. Cool.
4 of us played together all the time.
Sora?
That's either 6 or 7 times that he said Kairi.
Yeah. I guess I forgot all about her.
Which Cyrus would say to keep track.
She just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
Oh, was she really there, or is she
She's been coming back
writing his memories, like overwriting them?
Go through the castle.
Gorge, do you remember her name?
I don't remember.
I hope her name actually is Naminé, and I'm not the one who forgot.
You said you weren't gonna forget our friends. And well, now I can't even remember her name.
Sora.
Alright though, for those of you here though, do me a favor. If the stream freezes, let me know sooner rather than later. Like I said, it happened like 2 or 3 times before I started, so.
Everything else.
Cool. Alrighty. It is Naminé. Alright, thank you, Michael. Okay. Whew. I'm excited. Let's go. I know it might sound counterproductive, but being able to play in like this 3D environment with the controller makes this game a lot less tedious, I think. I'm saving Halloween Town for last, since I'm going to get copy claimed for that, absolutely. Also, does anybody else think it's weird that for 30 seconds of audio from whatever property, your whole video gets claimed? Like, they get all the revenue off that video. Not that I'm making any, but that just seems ridiculous. Like, for example, Halloween, This Is Halloween probably doesn't get, 10 million plays a month. Right, but if you had a video that featured that for 36 seconds and got 10 million views, every single one of those would be claimed by, I don't think it's UMG, but it's something. Kind of crazy. The game actually freeze. Game did freeze. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Ugh. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Should fix it. Uh-oh. You all can still hear me, right, though? Just want to make sure while I'm adjusting this thing. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Do this, then do that, and activate it. There we go. Alright, we're back. We're back. Thank you for waiting. Hopefully that's a little bit more stable of a setup. My camera is not frozen, right? Yes, okay. Excellent. Anyway, I know it's not new to complain about copyright laws and stuff like that. But with music specifically, that always seems really weird. Like, imagine if, you know, because I used Yugi in my thumbnail, that they could also claim the whole video. That just seems really, really weird to me. What's up, Benjamin? Thanks for coming. Good to see you. People watching, I hope I can get to the gameplay soon. Hell yeah, Key of Beginnings. Feels like a lot of cutscenes. Maybe it's because I'm excited to play. Oh yeah, give me that, give me that. Oh, it's a 3. By the way, we genocide 3s here. So, if I catch a card being a 3, it's just gone. So don't get attached. Oh good, you can't do anything about it anyway. Oh, okay, maybe they can though. I forgot to redo my deck with Cloud in it. I'm super excited about that. Goofmeister. Gotta get used to these controls again. Okay, there we go. Alright, I resisted the urge to say it, but you all know what I was thinking. I love this so much. Come on and slam, and welcome to the channel. I am seriously doing that compilation after I finish this game. Every single time Goofy did it. In fact, I should start taking notes now. If anybody wants to leave, like... Nah, well, too bad you can't leave timestamps because of the way the streaming works. It does it in reverse. It tells you how much time has passed as opposed to, like, what point in the video it went. But that would be super helpful. I will comb through each and every second to find them all at some point. But if you're as enthusiastic about it as I am, feel free to help a brother out. Okay. I don't know if I asked, but how are you, Benjamin? I was waiting to hear how your day went. See how you recovered after that tumultuous stream we had last night. Ooh. That's cool. Also, having played this game right after the first one, I can say I don't remember a single time there being a clock inside Monstro, like in this area. Maybe there was one on the ship. And I guess they do have like wreckage stuff out here. Nice, roulette room, hell yes. Okay, when I get to the boss, I'll redo my deck. Alright, just don't lightning, Donald. Oh, no, exactly. Okay, never mind. Alright, got the big dude. Definitely need to heal. Simba, get out here. Do your thing. I'm fine, just hanging out over my lunch break. Was trying to get a couple things done for my next event, but that should be squared. Oh, what's your next event? Almost sounds like you're in the Olympics. I mean, I know events. That terminology is used for a lot of things. But you didn't say class or course. So do you mean events in general, or are you saying specifically you have like some function that's split into different events? Part of my speech quirks? Oh, okay. Next thing I have today is a class, gotcha. I was just curious. Because I did speech in high school competitively. We had different events. Like I did oratorical declamation, impromptu speaking, and duet dramatic acting. I went to state for deck, but I had fun in the others as well. Impromptu was definitely my worst, but you have to, I don't know, you have to develop that skill set. I got a lot better at it after I was done competing. So like, you know, post high school, in college, I was usually the one to go to if you needed an impromptu speech done with like zero preparation. That was me. But with that said, all good. I do not mind your speech patterns, Sir Benjamin. Alright, Goofy. You're the only one I can trust. Come on and slam. By the way, I don't think I've asked, but Benjamin, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Like, where are you at in life stages right now? I know you said you teach, you also take classes, but like, are you on the graduate side of things? Are you on the undergraduate side of things? Do you have kids? Do you own a place? I don't like public speaking of any variety, just not a fan. Very interesting. Very interesting. But you have such good opinions. Such hot takes all the time. That's not me being sarcastic. I think you're an interesting person to talk to. Who knows? Maybe even the lifeblood of this very stream. What would you say is your least favorite part about public speaking? I don't plan on doing like a therapy on you or anything, but I always find it interesting to figure out what is it that turns people off to it. Oh my gosh. Thought I used it already. Ah, there we go. Mr. Goofster himself. Just goofing around. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. That's such a cool move. Like, I feel like coming off of, you know, the first Kingdom Hearts game, that couldn't have been in the original on the GameCube, right? That just looks so cool. I really did not want to lock onto that one. Oh my gosh. The other people part of public speak, the whole public part. Oh, Michael, you're fun. Okay. I mean, but if we break it down, there's usually something about the whole public part that makes it not palatable. Right? Like, obviously, you know, there's the whole element of I don't want to be judged. But when you think about it, public speaking is such like a universal fear. In fact, I think my dad used to say that public speaking was the #1 phobia or something along those lines. Like, people would rather die than public speak. People were more afraid of public speaking than like spiders. And so if everybody's like universally terrified of it, you think that we just kind of understand, you know, like that judgment element wouldn't be there. I hope this is making sense. Like, the reason we don't like public speaking is because of the way that we view public speakers. And so if universally we changed our paradigm on it, it would no longer be that. Anyway. That being said, I do and did have severe stage fright growing up. So don't think that I'm immune or like adjacent. I primarily did speech because speech, singing, music, etc. performance, because that was something I really struggled with. Like, I was that kid who would cry on stage instead of saying his lines. And so it just seemed like a good thing for me to go into to round myself out. I was able to do that with most things. The one that I never got the chance to really go into was dancing. And I'm not mad. I think that's fine. I don't need to be able to dance. I look so cool. It's not really a fear of being judged or being wrong, I guess, since I try to know my shit before I get put in that position. I don't know, I just like having... I don't like having the spotlight. Okay. Just don't like having the spotlight. And then Romeo proceeds to psychoanalyze you on stream, putting you in the spotlight. I think that's interesting. I'll definitely do a little bit more investigating as we have the time to spend together over the course of, you know, our streaming time together. But I thank you for being so transparent up front. I've always found that interesting. I know for me it came from a dynamic of just being a kid. You know, my family kind of operated under that stay in a child's place, you know. Not necessarily as strict, don't speak unless spoken to, but there was definitely a separation between, you know, children expressing their thoughts and the adults doing so. So when it came time for me to finally express my thoughts, it's a very weird feeling. You just feel like you're so under practiced. Like, that's not where you're supposed to be. So I know for me it just took a while to kind of get used to that. That Goofy? Get over here, Goofmeister. Oh, I was hoping there'd be more enemies. There aren't enough people here for me to be worried about. Alright, shots fired, let's go. Let's go, I respect it. Hopefully the channel never gets huge and people don't get to see you disrespect me like that. I'm just kidding, Benjamin. That is a factual statement. But I'm glad you feel comfortable. Yeah, Where's Blizzard? Ah, they all magic heals them. So what is the threshold then, Benjamin? What is the exact number of people that you would be worried about expressing yourself or being psychoanalyzed in front of? These guys got a lot of health. They're not super tough. Like, I'm not having to focus very much on these fights. My deck is doing fine. But, geez, there are a lot of them. I'm sorry, not they have a lot of health, rather. Jump. No, I wanted to lock onto the other one. Yeah. Also, I thought he's supposed to do 2 spells. It seems like he's only been doing 1. Enough that I can't be familiar with everyone in the room easily, probably. Oh, so you actually don't mind public speaking if it's like a group of your peers? Like, let's say you were leading, I don't know, a seminar or like an extracurricular group. You'd be fine speaking in front of them if you knew most of the people? Because I know there is a difference. Some people do have issues talking regardless, even if it's in front of people that they know or are comfortable with. Come on, I'll push that button. Oh, the car wasn't even high enough. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he ducked under the... Feels bad. Alright, Donald. Leaving this one to you. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Well, if you want something done right. See if we get him this time. I am getting juked. Holy shit. Okay. Should have just done that in the first place, but I wanted to see if he'd get me again. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, cool. Dope, dope, dope. Well, that is the new goal. Not only do I have to make you uncomfortable with the thumbnails, I need to get enough people here that you can't immediately know everyone in the room. So from now on, if you do come to the channel and you are new here, please do subscribe, but don't join the Discord. That way Benjamin doesn't have the chance to get comfy. JK, everybody's company is very important to me. I don't know if that satire was completely obvious. Well, I do like a little playful ribbing. It's supposed to be a safe space. Alrighty. Get him. Get him, yeah. Dope, dope, dope. Let's keep moving. I was hoping for more out of this roulette room. Feels like I only got 1 or 2 spins. Yeah. Hope more Heartless pop up. No roulette wheel. Oh well, whatever. Just make specifically me uncomfortable and it'll be great. Alright, I'm glad I have your consent, Benjamin. That means a lot to me. But what happens next won't surprise you. My next video title is going to be all about Benjamin. In fact, until we reach like 15 people at one stream, every stream is going to be help me make Benjamin uncomfortable. He gave his consent, question mark?
Freeze! 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 Heal!
Oh. Oh, okay, sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, so I think it's Goofy Donald. No, that's Goofy Smash. But then it's Donald Goofy. What am I missing? That's also Goofy Smash? Oh, Goofy. Okay, there we go. I did the same thing twice and I expect a different result.
Gotcha! Donald!
Hello, Argo. Welcome. Oh, yeah. No, I was just talking to Benjamin. Because I was attempting to analyze Benjamin's relationship with public speaking. He was saying that he'd only be uncomfortable if there were too many people here at the stream. But he did consent to me specifically trying to make him uncomfortable. So, we did get consent first. Yeah, I'll use that Moogle room. But yes, welcome to the stream, Argo. Thanks for coming. Would you like to be psychoanalyzed next? So far, very disappointed with the yields in Monstro. Has not been great. I can't even lie. Give me, I got lots of the treasure ones. I only have 4, actually. Not as much as I thought. Only one roulette room. I don't want the premium room. I mean, I might as well. Okay, stream's looking good. Sweet. But Benjamin, back to your comment from earlier. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The viewership took a little bit of a dip. I'm wondering if it's the beanie, because I brought it back and you know, nobody's been excited to see it. Maybe my hair is what you all miss. Let's see. This is where Michael would remind me that correlation doesn't equal causation. Correlation. Pretty sure that's what happens to reefs. They don't recognize you under the beanie. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's going on. Even though it's in my profile picture or whatever on Facebook and YouTube. Sweet, I did want fire rate. No, I just don't recognize me without it. Which one is this? So that's the boss room. Ooh. We got more grinding to do before then. That's it. The one good thing is, regardless of how much viewership I do happen to get, this game is so freaking fun. Like, this is one of the ones where it's hard not to play it in between streams. And I'm glad I do the, you know, 4 Kingdom Hearts streams a week. Because not getting my fill would just be a tragedy. Okay, well, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see. Let's go with the pitch black room. Correlation doesn't imply causation? What was wrong with what I said? I thought correlation doesn't equal causation either. Wait, in fact, I think correlation does imply causation. It just doesn't equal it. Which is why if you see a correlation, you would investigate for causation. Let me know if I got that backwards, Michael. Here's a plan to put fire back in my deck. Do be looking like a lot of Heartless. This room kind of dark. I did use the darkness card. I wanted to see what it would do. Teeming Darkness. Okay, that's a new card. It doesn't look like there's anything in here but Heartless. Time to grind. Simba, just do it. Did you bring a light? No, I stopped smoking years ago. Just kidding, I never smoked. I wasn't cool like that. I always find it interesting how advertising has changed. Like what, not changed, but what you can and cannot advertise for. I don't know, like whenever I see those passive income business advertisements, you know, so you can be free people who are selling courses to teach you how to sell courses. That stuff always feels weird to me. Like it's not supposed to be on online. Like it targets young people and people in semi-desolate situations. Because if you have a job making, you know, 40 to 50K a year, it's a little bit harder to beguile you into a position like that than it would be, you know, if you're making like 20, 30K, working twice the hours. Not twice, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. Alright, we got this. Let's go Wild Crush. Game is so fun. It is just a wonderful romp. Oh, but yeah, correlation doesn't. I wasn't correcting the way you said it. I was just saying. Well, no, that's what I'm asking about. Because I thought correlation does imply causation. That we use correlation to, I guess, dictate what we look for causation in. Because if you see a correlation, there is some implication that those two things are related. Well, I'm sorry, that's what correlation is, co-related. So, if those things are related, then you would see if they're direct causes for one another, or just adjacent / mildly correlated. So I'm specifically asking about that wording. Probably also, nah, I don't regret it. I'm keeping up the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I just couldn't edit that one face onto him in the way that I would like. Plus, I wanted to make the Team C's thumbnail more. But I'll try to make sure that Sora is edited onto Yugi's body in every other thumbnail in some way. But, you know, the ocean, man. Yeah, let's go for some Blizzard raid. Correlation is a statistical phenomenon that doesn't let you deduce cause. Affect relationship between events if you prefer. No, correlation does not imply causation. Okay. It doesn't let you deduce cause and affect relationships. Correct. I feel like this might be like the no, not gonna be like the Infinity conversation. So I took a statistics course, I want to say 2 semesters ago, and one of the things that you do is you weight the statistical significance of the correlation based on how strong the correlation is. And from that information, you wouldn't be able to deduce cause. Never that. No correlation equals causation or dictates causation. But all I'm saying is by implying or implicating is that it could suggest a causation. I guess that's what I mean by imply here. Saying that correlation does not suggest a causation is where I'm a bit confused. If there's something else that I'm... Ooh, Zantetsuken, I want that. If there's something else that I'm missing, then, you know, at your leisure, please fill me in. 3 attack cards, total value 0. Oh, okay, so it has to be 3 zeros or 3 nines. Break a card and render it unreloadable for the length of the battle. That is interesting. Huh. It is a pretty steep cost though, because you do have to pay at least 1 0 or 1 9 to do so. But that's an interesting effect. Anyway, to a lot of people, it does imply, even if wrongfully, it just doesn't support it. Yeah, and I understand how people misuse the two. Like, they think there's a correlation, so therefore they must have a strong relationship. But the two things are related, even if it's like only minorly related. When you start talking about the, I think it's the P-score that is used to represent its actual relationship, how strong it is. I guess the way that I would put it is like, if causation was like a direct relationship, so let's say that, you know, Michael is my mother, or something along those lines, then that's a very strong correlation. Something that is causation is strongly correlated. But a weak correlation would be something, or weaker correlation, like a friendship versus, you know, classmates, like we just go to the same school or we live in the same city. The correlation gets weaker and weaker. But you can reach a point to where you are so correlated because there is a causation between you. I can't say I was hoping to talk about how to abuse stats today. I really enjoyed that statistics course. It was super fun. Even though I procrastinated the hell out of it, it was nice to be able to write up the drafts. I thought it was something I really excelled at. Technical writing, statistical writing, stuff like that, I find it engaging. And then because it was a sociological statistics course, I got to make, not conjectures, but to make claims or generalize, you know, things to the populations that I was looking at. It was some really interesting data to be able to get my hands on. Because it was about the number of hours worked, and they split that up across gender lines and the type of profession. So basically, if you had like a full-time job, how many hours on average did you have to relax? How satisfied were you with your work? How much you made in the job? Just stuff like that. Okay, we'll just use a regular Tranquil Darkness. I'll probably redo some of these rooms for grinding's sake later on. Imply equals strongly suggests something is true. Correlation suggests the possibility that two events could have a cause and effect relationship. Okay. Imply equals. Okay. Then that is. That makes sense. So my confusion was that imply is not just to suggest something, it is to strongly suggest. Okay, thank you. Correlation does not imply causation. So correlation can suggest causation is the specific way to word that then. The way that I was using imply was synonymous with suggest in this case, as opposed to a strong suggestion. Alright, thank you, Michael. I do enjoy these talks. I feel like we're ultimately saying the same thing, and this is a matter of linguistics. Well, yes, it is a matter of linguistics here, specifically because I was misusing the word. So, in either case, there was something to be learned. I don't think that semantic debates don't have value, especially since semantics is the core of having a debate. If you can't talk or aren't operating up under the same, you know, definition / word usage, then everything becomes a semantic debate. Even if one person does have a legitimate point over the other. Yes. But in this specific scenario, what I was more so getting at was the idea that you can't use a correlation to suggest a causation. You know, I debate not a whole lot on the internet, but I do stay in the YouTube comment sections. If you look for me, I'm probably there. I wish Cyrus was here, because like I wonder if you use 2 0 cards like that in a slight, do they still hold 0 properties? Because that would be cool. I could like break somebody with that, and then if they're in that combo, they can't do anything about it. That would be cool. Dang it. Yeah, correlation. Correlation does suggest a potential causation. Pretty much by definition, it suggests a relationship between them. So, whether that relationship is a causative one, or it's a what's the one I'm looking for? Coincidental one, something like that. And I don't know if this is the right statistical way to put it, but they're also like adjacent causes. So like that thing may not cause it directly, but both might be being caused by a similar subject. So like, let's see, gasoline may not directly have, may not be the cause of, what is it, mental health problems or mental development or growth issues in youth. But back when we were using lead gasoline, you know, then there was a related cause. Alright, they were related, so. It's the lead that's the cause, even though it was in the gasoline. Anyway, but gasoline inherently is not the cause of neurological problems in youth. I do love me some statistics. That is not supposed to be what this stream is about, though. I can't lie. This is supposed to be the trap card stream. Unless Michael's about to tell me that he's activated his trap card because he made me make a claim, and now he's about to dispute that claim. Yeah, the entire universe is a really complicated tree of causal events. Yeah, I agree with that, 100%. Which is why I tend not to like when people compartmentalize conversations about any specific subject. Statistics are a trap card. You've activated my trap card. You thought we were here for games, but it's statistics. Hashtag math strikes again. I think statistics are so fun though. Like everybody uses them. Come on. Like when people say things like, I wasn't good at math, so my child is probably going to struggle too. That's just a statistical statement. Whether or not it's based in anything real is the question. I find semantic debates annoying because I tend not to speak in the conventional, let's see, vernacular all the time. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, and I can understand why that would be frustrating. But I would like to say that that's less about semantic debates and more about generally just how people debate. Like, for the most part, people are looking for that gotcha moment instead of that, like, learning moment. Like, even though I disagree with Michael's statement, and I was wrong, the definition of imply does suggest a strong relationship, which is not what I thought it meant there. But I genuinely wanted to know what he thought or what he knew that I didn't, which is why a semantic debate makes sense, because it is effectively schooling me in language, and that's something I want to make sure that I'm understanding. And while the debate we were having wasn't inherently semantic, without this semantic clarification, it was doomed to be unproductive. Because I had reason to think I was right, but he had the actual he had the actual high ground. So, you know. But I totally understand you, Benjamin, on that. Like when you absolutely eat somebody up in a debate and you use the wrong "your" and they're like, "Oh wow, what an idiot, man." You don't even know what that means to just detract from the fucking points that you're making. Yeah, gotta be like top 3 most annoying personalities. Okay. 7 cards. You've activated my Alucard. I already have a treasure room, and I already have a Moogle room. So really, what do I need? I do have to say though, even though I don't like the way that people often debate, that's a relatively new phenomenon. I was one of those guys who frequented the Ben Shapiro Destroys compilations. Like, that was my shit. I was like, oh my gosh, he's destroying them. Did you see the way he gish galloped around the question? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He destroyed them so much he didn't even address anything they said. He just substituted their premise with a new one. Ben Shapiro, he's so GOAT. Yeah, I was that guy. I was also the guy who tried to use Goofy Smash on a Shadow, knowing what would happen. Why am I such a fucking idiot? Idiot, didn't even move out the way. A lot of the time, too, I express a thought with the intent of placing it adjacent to a conversation for thought, and it gets perceived as somehow disagreeing. Yeah, and that's the real problem. Like, I just wanna talk to you. If the point of talking was to agree with one another, I could just assume we have the same opinion and keep moving with my life. There would be no point in talking to you. You can live in your little bubble where everyone just has the same thoughts you do, and that is just life. And I think there are lots of people who will be absolutely happy with never having their opinions engaged with, right? Like, actually considered. And when I talk to you, I want to know that you're thinking about the things that I'm saying, that my words matter. And I will reciprocate in kind. I think the best way to do that is to not only ask questions, but to challenge. Not because I hate you, but because I love you. Mwah. That's at you, Michael. Yeah, I would love to teach a debate class. Not because I know the most about debate. I have some background in it. And some, I guess, idea about how to do it properly. But I really just want to create a space where people can debate to learn. Right? Where there aren't that many stakes. Because really, having been in as many debates as I have online, and I gotta tell you, posting what I actually look like was already kind of disheartening. I can't tell you how many times I'll be debating somebody, have actual points, and they'll just hit me with a racism. Like, it's really irritating. I remember I was debating toxic masculinity one time, and I was talking about whether or not victim blaming was okay. And the dude got stumped, I guess, for like 6 hours, and then he immediately starts talking about how the Africans can't do for themselves, which is why they want the nanny state or whatever, and the left, you know, like, what is it, radical Marxists hate us the most. We don't realize it because we don't have the intelligence or productivity, and we contribute, like, stuff like that. But anyway, what that taught me was that there are really no stakes to a debate. Like, most of the time, what I'm saying in this YouTube comment section is not going to change the world. Nor is it something that I'm going to have to answer for in the future. But if it did have any value, it would be possibly teaching the people who read that conversation in the future, or learning something myself. So just having a good breathing learning environment to debate any and all topics, that is a dream of mine, both in running a household and potentially in teaching a class. It was so disheartening for me back in high school when we couldn't talk about abortion, because as a 16-year-old male who had one pregnancy scare, just one, but it wasn't really all that serious, you know, I hadn't really had the chance to consider that or talk about it. And so, inherently speaking, my opinions had to come from somewhere. I either sublimated from what I was hearing from other people without the ability to engage them, talking about you media, or it was, I guess, assumed from the fact that the subject was taboo, so abortion must be bad, you know? I am one of those people who believes that not talking about something makes a statement about it all the same. Anyway, rarely in those cases do I have a strong enough feelings in that particular moment. Oh, you saying like strong enough feelings to address the misunderstanding? Sorry, I kind of went on a ramble or a tangent there. But it is something I'm super passionate about. Like, if I do anything else with this YouTube channel, it might be educating myself more on the art of debate and kind of making instructional videos on how to A, change somebody's mind, and B, have your mind changed. If you're having a debate with somebody and you're not open to changing your mind, then you're really just arguing. My point of view. Lazaga is dope. That move shreds through him. That was mostly in relation to my last thought. Yeah, I know I didn't look over for a while. But I figured you were finishing up that point. Thanks again for coming, those of you who are here. It's nice to, first off, I really enjoy this conversation. Which is more of a monologue, I get. Because I'm not looking at the screen that often. Or at the stream that often. Speaking of, I hope it's still going. Okay, cool, not frozen. Excellent. But it is also nice not to talk to myself. I think we're gonna have another round after this. Yep. Alright, Simba, get out there. Oh my gosh. Why would you sink down like that? That's one of my go-tos to someone who says the world is filled with stupid people. Ask them what's one thing they would change about all the stupid people. And then try to convince them that the one thing is that they need to be willing to learn and recognize when they're wrong. Are you saying that to the person, like that person needs to learn and recognize when they're wrong? Or that stupid people will stop being stupid people if they were able to do that? Probably both, honestly. When it comes to debates, I try not to present anything that I want to talk to someone about as a debate per se, because then they tend to see it as an argument, which is different. And again, this comes from just a lack of exposure to doing so, right? The echo chamber is strong. And I was thinking about, you know, my upbringing and how things tend to operate. And, you know, patriarchal force, who gets to define what right and wrong is, does not breed a good debate sphere, even if you have a good quote-unquote patriarchal force at the helm. And they don't abuse their power per se, but they're not encouraging a free-flowing of ideas in a healthy, non-confrontational manner. And that, like you said, they begin to see it as an argument instead of a debate. Kind of like that whole, the dress is blue and black, or the dress is white and gold. Right? Regardless of what you see, as long as you're not lying about the color of the dress. If you actually see white and gold, then cool, let it be both. But people were fucking fighting about that. They were like, you're goddamn dumb. I see this thing. You're goddamn lying. I see this thing. It's like, no, you're not lying about what you see. There could be more to the situation. You know, just stuff like that. And I know that's a dumb example, but we see it in so much other stuff. Another one that I like to say quite often is that more than one thing can be true. Right? You can have things that are not mutually exclusive claims that work, you know, because there's multiple elements of the situation. I always find that so funny. I think, what's the most recent debate I had where that was like the key thing? Damn. It is not coming to mind. But I do say it often. Okay, and then trying to both at first just talking about the stupid people, but then I point out that stupid people don't realize that they're stupid, which means we all need to follow that advice. Yeah, very excellent way of putting it. Like, once you recognize that stupid people are people, and that you are people, which means you are also part of the stupid people group, I think it becomes a lot easier to acknowledge. They're not stupid, they're just doing a human thing. This place is huge. One of my political science professors' research a few years back was on social media echo chambers and how it escalates polarization. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If media wasn't so good at swaying public opinion, we wouldn't have so many millions and billions of dollars sunk into advertising. Like, it is probably the single greatest tool we have for manipulating public consciousness. If you want to drum up support for a war, support for a bill, if you want to drum up hatred for a person, all you do is target the right echo chambers, the people with adjacent beliefs that will accept what you say on the grounds of you two have similar beliefs. Kind of like how with the R. Kelly situation now, you know, that happened way long ago, and I'm not gonna say that I was ever on his side per se, but I remember the episode of the Boondocks, if you all have seen it, where they were covering the trial of R. Kelly, and basically it escalates into a battle between, was it the KKK and like a rally of black people, something like that. Oh my gosh, that did hella damage. One second. We gotta focus up. Okay, sorry about that. Wow, that did like over half. But anyway, the point was the debate wasn't about whether or not he was guilty or innocent. The debate was about if you identified with him or you didn't. And both sides thought that the others were wrong because they were on the other side just by virtue of being on the other side, as opposed to having actually looked at the situation. So, you know, I just find stuff like that really interesting. And I know that there was no, it's not like the side that defended R. Kelly, they're all pedophiles, you know? They just had their own stake in protecting their side, their echo chamber. No. No, I wanted to lock onto the big dude. Ugh. Which I probably should. I mean, I'm not gonna be too careful about that situation. Whatever. I don't super care. But I haven't looked into it as much. So I probably should clarify that I don't know the details of the case. I've just heard that he was, if not convicted, at the very least, very likely he'll be found guilty for all that stuff he was charged with recently. But I don't know how it's gonna play out. Get down here. There we go. Gotcha. Sweet. 2 for 1. Not media, but social media. So stuff like Facebook's algorithm and how it picks which people get to see which opinions. Well, the reason I say media in general is that most media outlets use social media quite a bit. And so what you'll see is that those social media echo chambers are actually backed up by either valid media sources or quote-unquote invalid media sources. But media organizations typically produce the content that those echo chambers thrive on, right? Like, it used to be that you could just say cite your sources and that would kill their entire debate or argument. But now, if you want it, you have a quote-unquote credible source to give you anything that you want. You know? Like, without media organizations pumping out all that content, there would be, 1, a lot less exposure to these ideas in the first place, and 2, a lot less legitimacy given to them. So, I should have clarified. That is the reason I specified all media as opposed to just social media. But social media is where you tend to find like-minded individuals who can help you like expand your search to net different types of content. But that's really mostly conjecture on my part, as I haven't done a lot of stable research into it. Just noting trends that I've seen. Okay. Nope, I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with this deck until I get to the place I need to go. World map. I was clarifying the boundaries of research. Sorry if that was unclear. No, I'm sorry. I did understand what you were saying. I was just making a point on top of that, so I should have been more clear. Typically, when we do talk about echo chambers, we are talking about things like Facebook groups or what was going on what was that one platform? Parlor. Yeah, there we go. Twitter, etc. All the big ones. That's fifth floor entrance. Wait, what? Did I? Not world cards. I don't care about that. I want the world map. Oh, so that's how you leave the world. I need to get over here. I guess I took a wrong turn. So you take the right turn. Okay. Interesting. The reason I didn't realize that I had stepped into the wrong room was because there was still so many Heartless. So that just means I did a not very thorough job first time I was in here. That room was big though. Ah, yes, this place. Wait, crawling over here. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh though, I do have this game on the Switch. Well, it depends on which question you're talking about that I asked you. About like your age, what stage of life you were in. If you're talking about that one? No, you never answered that question. But, as I was saying, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I do have... What is the name of that game? On the Switch, it's got like all the different Yu-Gi-Oh series, and you can build the decks and duel. If anybody wants to duel in the traditional style, I do have that on Switch, and I would definitely like to break that out at some point before I finish this game. I actually do a bait and switch where the Yu-Gi-Oh thumbnail is for a Yu-Gi-Oh game. So, if anyone's interested, let me know. I will get you the information about that particular game. Yeah, I haven't even used the key of beginnings yet. Oh, 4 or higher. Okay. We'll use Tranquil Darkness. We gotta get started. I need a boss fight. I'm itching for it. These are showing that the zero death run is still a thing. Get him, Goofy. Come on, Slayer. Man, that does damage. Goofy is packing meat. Let's go, baby. And to address that, I'm a graduate student, but fairly young as far as age goes. I get the pleasure of living in an apartment with some associates of mine, and all that entails. Good or bad? I think you mean good and bad. No, I cannot stress how much I want to have my own space and live. And while I don't think I'll ever, you know, live by myself, because I'm too damn cute and too damn committed and in a good ass relationship. But you know, it's definitely nice to have more flexibility. Like when I did have the opportunity to live in Venice and we were mostly on the same page. Yes, there were some things we had to compromise on, stuff like that. But it was the best living situation I think I've ever had. So, but that's being really, really close and really, really, you know, in sync. So, my thoughts are, no matter the relationship, it's probably a step down from living by yourself. Especially if we're talking like roommates. I think that's why like old people, you know, bless their hearts, but they'll give like semi-good advice, where they're like, you don't live with somebody, or don't get married to somebody before you live with them, because they got used to, you know, living by themselves, and then giving that up, all the compromises that it entails, is not what you're looking for. Like you want the stuff you had when you had your own apartments and you would go see each other, you know, on weekends. Such a relationship on your terms. But anyway, I'll check chat in a second, Benjamin. I'm just filling for time. Alright, time to get wild. Oh, whoops. Goofy do be kind of hard to steer. Oh man, I wanted to slam. Okay. I just want to be able to organize my kitchen in a consistent manner. These goons are engineers and wouldn't know local organization if it bit them. That is funny. Oh man, that is hilarious. I gotta say, I don't know how much the trend actually sticks, but in my experience, engineers do typically tend to be messy and disorganized. But I think that correlation comes more so from the, again, the gender distribution of engineers. Typically attracts men who are already more likely to be, you know, poorly organized. That's not their role in the social hierarchy. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it is funny you say that. My solution, because I know I'm not organized, is just to try to bother things as little as possible. You just don't have a need for it. If I wasn't so bougie about the water I drink, I'd just bend over and get it straight out the spigot. Straight out the faucet. No cups. Oh, what's that? Do I want chopsticks or a fork? No, I'll take fingers. JK. I do like to use my silverware cutlery. But then you kind of get into the trap of, I want to use plasticware, which is not good for the environment. Where do I get these gold cards from? That's what I want to know. Okay, 20. So what are... Yeah, I can finally dump a bunch of stuff. I don't want this. Threes. I don't use threes. Get out of here. Absolutely not. Any more threes? Bro, we don't do threes here. Oh, there's a three. Nope. Oh, I guess I need to use the thing. This wasn't just a place to dump my threes. All about the gender distribution of engineers. At least one of them laments on it. Laments it on a near weekly basis. Now I have to ask, did they lament it in like a way? Because I've also heard lamentation. As I started off as a computer science major, which was the School of Engineering at SIUE. And I've heard both sides. I've heard women in engineering lamenting that it's a sausage fest and that they get sexually harassed. In fact, that specific one got escalated up and she ended up like switching majors because of it. Very, very sad. And then others lamenting it because there's no chicks, dude. Where are the chicks, dude? Come on, you know chicks love neckbeards. Anyway. yeah. I like how they never explained how Monstro was just swimming around in space. I think that's funny. Yeah, if Pinocchio and I become, you know, poop together, that makes it all, we'll smell that much nicer. Nice burnt ash with a little bit of mothballs. Jiminy, you worry too much. Geppetto just said boys will be boys. No, Pinocchio almost got himself turned into firewood. He definitely doesn't worry too much. Tell him it's dangerous, but he won't listen. Jiminy, you worry too much. Oh, I just get high jump? Hell yes. But that's crazy. They didn't have to give me that. I haven't even needed it one time. They got trampolines for me in this game. Still nice though. I appreciate it. It's more the ladder lamentation. Ah, not enough chicks. Yeah, that one always made me uncomfortable. Because, like, first off, you can just go meet people, right? You're in school. Go sit in the English department or something. Unless you're at one of those lame schools that cut the art program, there's art girls. You can go talk to them. Like, I don't necessarily want to hear the complaining about the lack of chicks when, if you want to meet people, people are out there. But I don't think meeting people is the plan, really. But then again, you know, I gotta say I'm proud. A lot of those individuals did end up finding themselves in relationships, and it seems like they detoxified over the time since. So, you know, happy for them. You guys are going in, okay. Alright, Simba. Simba. I hate how long it takes the attack to go through. I gave up pretending to care. I gave up pretending to care about his problem a long time ago. You'll either figure it out or you won't. Yeah, see where now. I get called a simp for this a lot. Or at least I used to. But where I get a little bit concerned is like with that kind of mentality, usually if a woman does decide to be in engineering and does happen to encounter that individual, it becomes an uncomfortable scenario. Like, the way I like to put it when I'm trying to explain it to somebody who doesn't understand that specific dynamic or relationship between how you approach people and their ability to enjoy, you know, life. I know a lot of, back before I knew what homophobia was, obviously a lot of black culture is kind of through there. I mean, hip-hop, rap. I recently listened to a DMX song, I want to say maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, and the entire song is just like bashing gay men in like the most aggressive way possible. And what's funny about that is that most people like that haven't had any experience with being harassed by gay men. Like they haven't had, you know, just a really forward guy trying to, you know, beguile you into something. But they have this real strong dislike and hatred for a group of people who've never caused them any issues. So, you know, when I think about stuff like that, like that's a good way of explaining it in my mind. You know how you would feel if a guy approached you at a bar and he was just really, really adamant about you being the one for him because, you know, you both have penises and are alive. That's probably how it feels when you talk to a girl, specifically because she's a girl and in engineering. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. DMX been real quiet since this drop. Well, DMX is dead, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he died like 5 months ago. Yeah, he died April 9th, 2021. So 7 months ago. In fact, I'm pretty sure that song, listening to it, is what prompted me to find out about his death. Because I wanted to know if he had any history with homophobia and stuff like that. Well, anything that like sparked that. But yeah. I will say rest in peace, DMX. I know you're from a different time and you had a lot of propaganda going on. But hopefully I can do some work to undo the propaganda that you provided. He died doing BMX. Did he actually die doing BMX? No way. DMX did not die on a BMX. Absolutely not. I have to look this up. They said a cocaine-induced heart attack. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Kryptonite. Good to have you. Oh, you got me there for a second. No, just that was. It was funny though. It was funny. I was about to say, you've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for. Oh man. Is it too soon to make that? I might have to make that meme. BMX tricks are a little like cocaine, so it's an honest mistake. Exactly. Exactly. The addiction. The heart racing, pumping. I wonder how many people have heart attacks from, you know, BMXing. Yeah, he'll worry if I tell him what I'm doing, but it's perfectly fine for me to, you know, run away. I'm pretty sure though, if it's dangerous for Pinocchio, it's dangerous for Geppetto. He doesn't look like he's really gonna throw hands, unless he's been working on like a gat in that workshop of his. All right, it's boss time, baby. Probably should have redone my deck. I meant to do that before I fought a boss, but hey. I gotta show them. I gotta show them that they've activated my trap card. And again, in the original colors. I love it. Oh, okay, the field's a little more restricted. And I can't block this time, so the way that I did this fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. Ouch. Oh, this is not good. What? I had just broken his card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this fight is gonna be irritating. Okay, let me think. Because those platforms are moving around and pushing me into the line of fire. I can't block. So I either have to have a stronger card on deck, or we'll try an aggressive approach. That's not very nice. Come on. Oh, get him. Oh, that is so lame. I did the goofy smash. And that stuff is eating me up. Oh my gosh, it's rough. But the poison did not deal damage that quickly last time. No, 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 get out the it even deals poison damage while I can't jump. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, fall down. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, that. Okay, that move is. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, so if he spits out the projectile, even if I break the card, I still get hit by it. Is this like platforming Batten Kaido? It's possible he thinks the shoes are fashionable. What a sort of clown shoes? How does he know? Okay, 1 second. What a sort of sudden surge of power trip and just crushed Jiminy underfoot. Good thing you pulled up the intelligence footage to figure out the arena layout. Yeah, definitely a good thing. Because if I didn't know that that projectile attack still hits me even after I break the card, then I might actually get hit by that and die like we saw there. And since I decided to go for a no health run, since I already know it's going to be a 0 death run anyway, so it doesn't make sense. And I also decided not to edit my deck. You know. I refuse to edit my deck until the big boss. Yeah, I gotta say, this stage is... This boss fight looks like one of the harder ones. I'm just gonna dodge it. Oh, if I stand on one for too long, it falls. How do I still get hit by... Oh, wait. Oh, there's a boss card over there. Okay, heal. Give me that boss. Oh my gosh. He might... Okay, it's fine. Oh, he breaks it and I fall back in... Whew. Okay. Do something. I dare you. And then I fall right into the little acid. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, last time the... Come on, Donald, please. Do the thing. Oh my gosh. And the platform still died from under me as I'm doing... Oh my goodness. I can't jump while I summon Donald. But the platforms fall from under me, and I take acid damage. The card that the boss drops me to get rid of the acid bounces out into the acid. Whew, okay. No, I'm not changing my deck. I could make a deck specifically designed to counter you. But I'm not gonna do it. You're not the boss. I mean, you probably are, but this fight isn't the boss fight. I'm just gonna have to play real slow. And then I even fall off the platform if I... Mad frustrating. Mad annoying. Okay. Do you guys see this? I'm dead, by the way. Okay, not yet. And I already used up one of my heals. Okay. Means I can only use... I did not think that that was a possibility right there. Hey, give me the health. I don't care. Just give me the health right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. You, sir, are an asshole. Breaks my card. Jump off the platform before it falls under you, Sora. Oh, I did not mean to use that item. Screw it. I'll take that. I broke the card. Stop it, you piece of trash. I hate this so much. Oh, he breaks me through my own combo. Oh my gosh. I fell in the lava. Oh, I missed it by a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's so frustrating. Maybe edit the deck. Do it. Be a gamer. Poison Puppet eating papaya has got your number, and you've got to give it the respect it deserves. It might have my number. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go one more time. If I... The biggest thing is that I don't have a lot of heal spells. If I had the ability to manage my HP, it would be fine. But that stomach acid is a problem. Like, just this whole platform situation. Nothing he's doing is particularly bad. Alright, jump up. Are you kidding me? That is so irritating. It's literally just the platforms. Alright, get away. Yeah, and whenever he breaks my card, I lose. No, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to block like it's... Ooh, wait, do that. Yeah, do that. Alright, Donald, I need you. I need you to heal me. Please, Donald, heal me. Okay, never mind, he's gonna heal me. Let me at him. No, I did not want to go that way. Just trying to use the... I get used to timing this for the platforms then. I should be able to get that 3. Yep. Then jump that. Alright. Just gonna make me a better gamer overall. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, throw that. Go ahead, just do it. Do it. Whew. Go ahead and do this. And then jump to the left because I get hit every time I do the other way. Okay. Alright, now keep going. Yes. Oh, okay, well, I still got smacked. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, sick of my god. I'd say, don't break that, please. Don't break that. He would have with that attack. I was trying to get him to push me on the other one. That's the boss card. Okay, I gotta go get that. Yes. Alright, let's get over there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There we go. Romeo strikes again. Ooh. Oh my god. You absolute ass. It was right there. Please tell me that's the boss card. Yeah, get up here. Get him, Donald. Get him, Donald. And heal me, please. Alright, we got him. Told you I didn't have to change my deck. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Is this your card? Not anymore. Tear asunder with his extendo nose. Yeah, that would have been really helpful right there, I'm not gonna lie. Think you got him this time. Arigatou. Thank you. Yep. That was the hardest one as of now. Seemed like it worked somehow. And he's gone, so who's the big boss? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or did I accidentally enter the big boss room without realizing it? You know, I might have. Let's go deeper inside and try it. Kind of like Gorgeist. Yeah, that's the OG Gorgeist. Okay, I'm gonna say this should be the boss fight. Yeah, you would think that that thing would only eat corpses, you know? Alright, it is time to make a deck. There he is. It's the Great Pumpkin. So we'll start with 3 0 cards. But I'm actually going to space those out a little more. I could take a Wishing Star with me. We'll see. Right now, oh, that's a recovery on it. Alright, we're gonna do lots of 5s. 5, 4. 5. 4. Then, yeah, we do want 5, 7, 8. And then I'll use you. Grab some 9. I actually think I want... No, I'll take you right here. Set 9, 8. 7. 7's fine. 6 is okay. We'll do it. 97, 6. We'll also take an 8 up here. And a 7. And then we'll take your 4 down here. We'll also take your 1. Okay. Now, I think I'm only going 4s on Blizzard because I use those in flights. I can save a little bit. Probably same with fire. Ooh, I got 3 fires. No, we don't want any 3s. Maybe I'll take a 2 in fire. Okay. Simba. You're not Cloud. Do I want to try? I usually don't use gravity. I'll take a stop. Definitely that. I'll take a stop. Just one though. Do the numbers indicate card power, or is it just for creating... So, the way that it works is that the number is for card priority. If that makes sense. So, like, a 4 card beats a 3 card, a 6 card beats a 5 card, and everything down. 0 cards beat anything, but anything beat them. So, if somebody has a card on the field, like an enemy does, I can use a 0 to break their card. But if they play another card after that, my card gets broken. Now, there are different... For example, if I go to Slights... I have different combinations, like Zantetsuken here. If I use 3 9s or 3 0s, then I get to activate this ability. with this one, if I have, oh, they do have to be the same type. So Stun Impact, 3 cards of the same type, so they all have to be one type of Keyblade, 3 attack cards, and then I would get this ability. And so it just opens up different possibilities for your combinations. Yeah. Now the only thing with slights is whichever card is the first card you use in a slight, you can't use that for the rest of the battle after you've done that. I think the only exception is like Pluto and sometimes other ones will bring cards back from the grave. Always nullifies the enemy card. Huh. That's kind of expensive for a one-time thing. Okay, so now I do need to quickly reload all attack cards. Oh, so like High Potion, like this should bring back like the cards that are broken in slights. So that's cool. Yeah, there are cards that can reload it. But this one reloads your magic. This one reloads your attack cards. They're pretty valuable in that way. Ugh, they're so expensive. I do have a decent little stack of magic. Alright. We'll probably go for another... Get some more of the Wishing Stars. They're not very strong. They'll probably be slight fodder. Okay, anyway. I think my next 2 levels I will dedicate to HP. Or at least that's what I would say if I was a pussy. Only that cost. Let's go. Yeah, we don't need help here. No, Benjamin, you were supposed to laugh at my joke. You just like seeing me die. Which I guess that is the equivalent of getting Shield Bane. And I did say I was going to do a Shield Bane run. So I think I am legitimately not going to invest in any more health. The goal is to get good or get screwed. I want my run of Kingdom Hearts to end with this game. Is the next card? Yeah, the next one is the Moogle. Okay. But the movement platforming seems a bit awkward. Well, keep in mind, that one boss fight was not characteristic of how the other ones have been. I don't know why that one suddenly became a platforming mission. Like, that was so weird. Cool. Almost sold the non-premium one. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Oh, one thing you also have to remember about this game is that any card that has like the number 3 on it, even though this is a rare High Potion card, you gotta sell it. If there are any 3 cards that you have, once you get to the Moogle shop, you have to sell them. And if you want to know why, just ask Benjamin. Pretty solid on that. Okay, now what do I want to... Well, we'll definitely go for this because that's good value. Did I not put any heal cards in my deck? I might have neglected to put heal cards in my deck. Ooh, nice, an 8 in the Wishing Star. I'm out of Moogle points though. I don't like that. Still by the wayside, like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. For every moment started to play. All I can think about is seeing that look on your face. Like troubled water running cold. Dumb can hear about this phone. Yeah, I need more Moogle points. Alright, before I go to the boss, probably gonna grind a little bit with some Moogies. Mugiwara Pointo. Is 3 a cursed number? All offense, baby. 3 is an offensive number, so we abandoned it. It doesn't really vibe with the rest of us. Does everyone want to get more Moogle points? Oh, actually, that's a good idea. So, a way that I can grind real quick. I didn't even equip my new deck. Which is fine. I'm going to equip this deck. I'm going to edit that deck. So, any cards that I have that are, like, not that useful to me. Oh, no, no. Wait, definitely. No, those are useful. I want the zeros. Keep the zeros. But, like, for example, I'm not using a bunch of these Kingdom Key cards. So, I can go ahead and turn them into premiums. And then sell them. I do not care about selling that 8 or that 7. What up? Who wants a 5? All right. Did I do it yet? Let me make sure that I didn't already change it. Okay. What about colon 3? Well, that's not really a 3. That's an upside down curvy W. Come on, knock on my door. Come on, knock on my door. Nice. Hit him with the bat. Oh, but I wanted the Moogle points. Oof. Do I just have, like, no cards in my deck, or? Okay, no, I built it funny. This deck built different. That's it. Alright, Goofy. Come on. It's time. It's time. Wait, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Yeah. You gonna get it. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Oh, my. Oh, did I get another one? Yeah, baby. Let's do it again, Goofy. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. That's gotta be my favorite part about this game. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, Goofy. I get it. You're a bit tired. I didn't put you to work, didn't I? Hey, Orange Spartan. Keyblade is a club. Yeah, I said it. Because the Keyblade knows where the party's at. Some Keyblades are clubs. Like the Kingdom Key is definitely a club. Other Keyblades look sharp as hell. I'm talking like some anime chin levels of sharp. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Donald, get out here and heal me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you actually listened. Nice, Donald, nice. Wanna do it again? Oh, actually gonna get broken. You already knew that was gonna happen. Right, good job, Donald. Good job. A Mickey Mouse club. The impractical weapons shaped vaguely like key clubs. Oh, keys club. That's pretty good. We'll go with that. A pretty good premium to have. I'm gonna save that for the. Oh no, they get healed by that. Oh my gosh. Who hired this idiot? No, Goofy, no. No, Goofy, no. Yeah, I'm very glad I locked onto that dude that time. I was about to make the exact same mistake. No, I can't do this, Goofy. I'm not missing again. I gotta put more attack cards in my deck. Oh, I was hoping for like an actual battle. Barely a fight. Def Jam Vendetta. Foiling out the deck. I did tell him to back off. Where's Donald at? Nice. Alright, get another premium. Uh-oh. Okay, this deck is making these fights kind of tough. From his organized binder. I actually used to have in fact, I'm pretty sure I still have my card binder. I know I have my tins full of cards. No HP, we're going Shield Bane, baby. Oh my gosh. If you're not spawned enough for me to hit you, I shouldn't be spawned enough to run into you. Card reveal stream when? Oh man, that's an interesting. When I get my apartment, I will do a card reveal stream. Is this still a premium room? Premium room. A premium marumba. A premium marumba. Nice. Do like that Blizzard raid. Oh, here we go, here we go. There we go, that's what I want. Do it. Come on in, and welcome to the slime. Oh, we gotta do it again, Goofy? Nah, I might give you a break, Goofy. I might give you a break. That is such a funny move to do. He just dunks on him. I mostly just had the Bakugan cards that came with the figures. Hey, that's not bad. I mean, it's no Magic the Gathering, but you know, you had the cards. I still play Magic and Lodi. Some of those cards got them pricey, like over the $500 range. Especially if you keep them in pristine condition. But it's always funny to me when people think they're gonna like get rich off of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, probably not, homie. Some people have, but it's probably not gonna be you. Oh my gosh, it's annoying. Thunder. Good job. Yu-Gi-Oh cards I got in there? There are some cards that are really expensive. I'm pretty sure there's some Yu-Gi-Oh card out there that's like, I think that's the one I wanted. I'm so good at this. They're like in the hundreds of dollars range. In fact, I know for a fact there are. You can watch card reveal streams and stuff. I know Critical did some for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think that was his favorite. Pokemon cards. He even did like some weird cards, I'm pretty sure, that I never heard of before. Which that's not the card's fault. If anything, it's my fault. Nice. Got him. I get baited. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, but just like you don't want to overhandle your foil cards, in this game, premium cards don't come back after you use them once because you can't overhandle the premiums. It would diminish their value. Oh my gosh, I did the thing. Now I just gotta hope I don't get killed by this shadow. I think that was the last premium fight, so let's go for the Blizzard. Alrighty, cool. Now we can go back to the Moogle room. I'm so paper thin. Alright, now I need to go over to this deck. Take all that out. And then for this deck, I just want to make sure there were no threes in there. What do I want to put in this deck that's not over? I mean, yeah, Simba cards would be nice. Alright, now it's time to sell some cards. Something seems to have abruptly come up for me. I'll have to be off, folks. All good, Benjamin. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. It was nice to hang out. Hopefully I'll catch you tonight. Had a preemie Blizzard. There we go. No more preemies? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. I just looked it up, and a lot of the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards are not good cards. Oh yeah, a lot of the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards are not good cards, like, to play with. They're just rarer, or they weren't printed as much. Wait, in Magic, the good cards are the rare cards? Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I saw a lot of 3s in there. Hold up a second. Wait, what was that? Think I'm an idiot? I've fallen for your trickery. Here's a little lesson in trickery. When Romeo buys a pack, just give him 3s. And he'll be like, no, 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 no. I really would have preferred if you just gave me a 1. See, there we go. 2 1s. But I don't know about these 2 3s. I don't know about that. Not really good. I don't really deal with the 3s. Oh, wait. You know, I'm keeping the zeros. The 0 Blizzard? Would I ever do that? I don't know if I'd use 0 Magic. I mean, if I went for an all Magic deck, I might. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Dum 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 dum. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got a 9. Hell yeah. Okay. That's actually really dope for a potion card. I'll take that. That was a good haul. So this stream may go a little bit longer than I normally do. Let's see, when did I have the other stream scheduled for? 5:30. All right, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. Alright. Okay, hope you enjoyed perusing the cereal collection that you usually don't get to get a good look at while I'm here. I am inside Monstro, yes. Something called, okay, just cards from the people like from the anime or something. Muggles are known for their shady business. In Magic, there's something called the Reserve List, where there are cards that will never get reprinted. Among these cards are some Magic staple. Okay. Among Us collectible trading cards. Saw the whale on his menu screen. Yeah, I am inside Monstro. About the fondant environment. That's the only reason why I had to fight that goddamn parasite. Which I wonder what I'm fighting if the parasite, you know, up and gave up his heart. Alright, wait, how many movable points did I get off that? Okay, okay, not enough to go back. Unless... No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go back. All this series reminds me of my roommate's collection. I mean... Does your roommate have like twice as much upstairs? Philosophy in this household is better too much than too little. And running out of stuff is a sin. Which I don't disagree with. I mean, I was raised here. Definitely agree with that. That's my eating philosophy. I'd rather be stuffed than hungry, baby. That's why I might be gaining weight. Let's see. But with that said, I might go a little bit longer because I spent all night. Well, not all night. I spent a decent amount of time on that thumbnail for the other video I'm doing tonight. And it's the Team C's video, so come check it out, come support. But I want to make sure to get to Atlantica for that stream. So I'm going to keep going until I get to that point in the game. If it takes me longer, just by 5:30 I need to be at the next little area. Alright, now. So if you haven't already, feel free to go over and like that video. The live should be scheduled. I don't know how it shows up on the channel. Or how you all get notifications, because I have a hard time finding it. Goddamn. So, did I not put any cures in this deck? I did not. I do have a lot of Keyblade cards though. 8-7. Let's take out one of these 5s. And we'll take out one of the 0s. And I'm taking out the stop. There we go. Alright, so now I just need to put a decent amount of cures in. Honestly, how many can I do? Can I do this one? And that one? Nope, I can't. So I have to go with like a lower value one. Take out the 7 one and put in the 2 one. Alright, so we'll have to downgrade some of these high power cards, high value cards. Let's just take out that 6 altogether. I want to have 3 cures in this deck. And 25. Take that out. And take. I mean, I guess we take that out. But with that, I'll probably be able to just afford to have a whole thing. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Got 7 points left. I can upgrade a couple cards now. Do I have any better wishing star? Okay, I have an 8. Yeah, let's do the 8 and then take out 2. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. That deck is already equipped. Looking kind of spicy. I got enough to do 4 Blizzard raids, 2 Fire raids. Wild is gonna join us. Still got Simba. And I'm actually gonna take out Jafar's card. No, I'm gonna take out Jafar's. What that would do is keep the opponent from being able to break my cards like at all. But I'm also gonna line my cards up by combo. I don't want 2 9s next to each other, because then my next couple attacks would be just waste all the 9s. Okay, all right. I know I just redid the deck, but based on that philosophy of principle, I'm actually gonna go ahead and rebuild, at least with my my Keyblades. Okay, so now we got 0. Let's do 0, 5. 5 is the first like combination there. Then let's do an 8, 4, end it off with a 7. And that's all my kingdom keys. Then we'll do an 8, 4, 5 for that. I mean, this one's like perfectly built for it. Let's make an 824 actually. 824. And then we get into, this is where the big sauce comes in, the big meat. 946, that's a good combo. And then we'll go with 9 to 8. That's also a good combo. Yeah, now I might not always use them in this order, but it does give me a little bit of flexibility here that I like. And then for Olympia, we're a bit more restricted. I only think I can hold like, yeah, 1 or 2. But I don't think that's all that bad. 7. Okay. Yeah, the Olympia is strong, but I kind of like what I got going on here. In fact, let's get rid of the Olympia. How much do I have? That. Plus 9, 30, 34. It looks like I could put in a 4 and a 1. Yeah, and that's good for slides. Okay, organize that. Looking pretty good. Only thing is maybe I could use another one of these. But, I mean, with all these cards, I got 34. That should be fine. Okay, now I'm back to the chat. Okay, you guys have a lot of duct tape back there. We have duct tape? Let me know what the duct tape is, because I do not see. I stash some of my food in my room, so perhaps they do. Whales do have a crazy parasites, though. Whales have huge tapeworms. Yep, 100-foot whale tapeworm versus Sora. Mussels, or do they just live their lives without moving? I'm pretty sure they move. I read Dune, did not watch the movie. How was it? Have you seen it, Orange Spartan, like the new one? With Timothy Model Guy? I just need 1 0 card. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, am I just climbing up? Maybe this is just a cutscene. Because, again, that parasite was supposed to be the boss here as well.
Romeo, did you a tablet?
So I'm just gonna keep fighting Heartless in this room. Okay. Defeat the Heartless to fill the gauge. Fill the gauge with a time limit. Then I definitely want to save for the wild charge thingy. I can just... In fact, where's Cloud? Let's just let him out. Well, let's do a double Goofy and then Cloud, because Goofy will be good here too. Oh, did I already do it? No way. Are you serious? That wasn't the end. I spent more time building my deck. Going out the smelly tunnel. Oh, Timothy Champagne main. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I actually started writing like my own, Venice and I, we started writing our own like side story for it. Where we came up with an original characters and original solar system, and it takes place after the story of Dune. Yeah, it was a good time. We have to finish that at some point. Dune would make for a great Kingdom Hearts world, except for all the very much not safe for kids element. Just keep the Baron off screen, and then we're fine. Monstro ate Dumbo. And then Dumbo got ripped apart by the shadows. Oh. Oh, I didn't announce this, but I finished my Fiverr project thingy. Yay! I submitted it today. So if my client has any other concerns, obviously I'll address those. But we were pretty close in communication on the situation, so for all intents and purposes, I should be done with that. And in the meantime, like I said, heard about some promising job opportunities. Had a couple people reach out to me. Now that I'm not taking the Indeed route and going through people that I know. I wanted to be a big boy and go out there and get a big boy job off the big boy website, but it didn't big boy work, so I had to talk to my mommy. But hopefully, yeah, I'll be steadily employed soon. And I'll have a little bit of money to donate to Team C's. Brah! Okay. That's Monstro down. Now I gotta finish Halloween Town in 1 hour, which means I really gotta be moving. I'm gonna just be schmoving, y'all.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows?
Okay.
Help you remember
Get
better.
limbered up. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Oh yeah.
Well,
The speed run.
she was quiet and always drawing.
Sounds like Star.
When we'd go to the
Minus the
beach,
quiet part.
she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone. Just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening.
No shame in looking for a job through the fam. Oh, definitely.
I remember
I agree with that.
after she was gone.
But I at least wanted to try it. If not only just as an experiment, and, for the whole independence feeling of it all. But I heard the job market was saturated, and I'd also heard that it's difficult to get one without a connection or contact. Especially if you have little to no experience. So I just had to go see for myself.
Remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
Thank you very much, Wayfaring Squad, and I appreciate it.
Remember?
Like those guys said,
It was nice, though. I haven't recorded anything like that in a while. So,
by so
brush up on my skills.
out of reach.
I do need to update my
All
software,
that
though.
stuff about finding,
A lot of
being
functionality that would have made it an easier process.
I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy. Let's get going.
I remember when Riku's clothes still fit. Yeah, back when he was handsome. Handsome Riku.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn. I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
I did not remember this much tension between the two of them. Like, I'm pretty sure that's updated more explicitly in this game.
Wise to have done the same, Larxene.
Oh yeah, but if I recall, Axel's the double agent.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
I remember when Riku's clothes fit. I remember when Riku farted and shit. Oh my goodness. That is a poem for the ages. That actually brings up like a serious topic. Kinda serious. Something I was thinking about. So I don't know if I'll actually continue being a content creator like my entire life. Or if I'll ever become a prominent public figure. But I like to think about what all goes into that. Right? Because I have the advantage of watching and learning from the mistakes of other people. So Caitlin Bennett. I know we talked about her on Michael's channel, One Hit Streams. And the reason she came up was because of like all political stuff. But anyway, Hassan talks about her and he always calls her Boo Boo Bennett because apparently she like got drunk and shit herself at a frat party in college. Something like that. And that's the thing that follows her around. And just because she has a lot of bad ideas and nonsensical talking points doesn't necessarily mean that we should, you know, like criminalize shitting yourself. I obviously don't do it, but you know, what about people who have done that accidentally? Probably the same way. The odds are she was drunk and, you know, didn't do it on purpose. But this goes for a lot of things. Like when you don't agree with somebody, so you make fun of their weight, or you don't agree with somebody, so you make fun of their bad haircut. And I know I've given myself bad haircuts. I know I've gotten bad haircuts. You know, it just, ad hominem don't seem all that persuasive in the first place. And it allows people who use bad argumentation to point out and say you're no different from them. So, anyway, I know that's kind of a tangent, but shitted and farted, or farted and shitted reminded me of that. Does she have antenna? Who, Caitlin Bennett? Or, oh, Larxene. Oh yeah, her hair does seem super impractical. Not gonna lie. Alright, I gotta speedrun this. I do love me some Jack Skellington. Let's go. Honestly, Jack is more scary because of his wiry frame. Like if Jack was a big buff skeletal man, I probably wouldn't consider him as scary. Of course, you're gonna break it right in the middle of the combo. Did not mean to do that. I can't believe I got bamboozled. So yeah, that parasite that I fought was the big boss. Even though I was waiting for the big boss. He does deal decent damage. But he was so much better in the other one. Ooh. We get the themed Goofy. I'm glad that they actually changed the portrait. I guess in none of the worlds we went to did our outfits change. That's cool. Alright, Jack, let's see what you got. Do some magic. Do it, Goofy. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Oh my god. Alright, so one thing I don't like about this game is that when you get attacked, your health doesn't update immediately. So by the time I saw where my health was, I had already initiated a slight, and it wasn't a very strong one, so they broke it. That was kind of bogus. Not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, look at my health. Seriously. That's busted. Alright, I'm gonna play very carefully in this world. Yep, we're going massively on. Still got hit by that, even though I broke it. Now online, it said the world's just increased in like health. Like the Heartless got more HP, but apparently they get a little bit more than that. I got shredded completely. This should make the playthrough interesting though. Oh my gosh. Their card powers are high too. I'm in one-shot territory already. Whew, man. Okay. Not gonna lie, I ain't a huge fan of Larxene. Why not? I like Larxene. I don't know if they took a picture of her falling asleep or whatever, but I know that it's a story that circulates. I haven't seen any photo. Had a 15-foot tall statue they put up for both Halloween and Christmas. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Yeah, suddenly perish. And the reason it's so jarring is that, I mean, last world, yeah, the Heartless, they kind of hurt me if they hit me, but it wasn't one shot. That was a good moment for Jack. Strike fear in the enemy. Summon card plus Jack. Simba plus Mushu plus item card. Well, I don't have Mushu, so. And plus what I know, Larxene, like for example, I do know a little bit. I don't want to talk about it, I just want to mention what I know, but the Organization 13 members that appear in Kingdom Hearts 3 are not the same as the ones that appear in the previous games, because they're like different people reincarnated or something like that. Or maybe it's like they're non-nobody selves versus the nobody selves, something like that. Give me Blizzard. I'm gonna have to come up with a better organization for that. I might just go ahead and organize it by slight. Donald's finally wearing pants. I'm gonna need Goofy. I need you to come out here and do your thing. No, not that one. Not that. Oh my gosh! That shadow crawled out of nowhere. I gotta stay healed at all times. Okay, I did the thing, by the way. You could have healed me, Donald. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Anyway, I gotta speed run this. So I'm actually going to kind of avoid encounters. I will be going for stuff like that, like the Pumpkinhead Keyblade stuff, but gonna hit the environment. No, I was trying to hit the fountain. Can I not do anything about that? I definitely gotta reorganize my cures and my blizzards. That was completely unaccidental. Ugh. I keep beating on you. I'm gonna reorganize my deck. Man, I have no health. Yeah, I don't care. I need to edit my deck. Because healing is not supposed to be this high up. Healing is supposed to be right before the items. I guess I can add more cards on here. I want a pumpkin head. I want a pumpkin head. I want a pumpkin head. Don't you want? Don't you sometimes wish for death? Okay. No, I'm actually gonna forego the pumpkin head and start with the Olympia. Yeah, that's fine with me. We'll just slowly build up. Then maybe again, I should probably get attacked. So I can level up. Oh, it's such a hard choice. Eat those Moogle points. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll fight every Heartless in here. But what I'll do is... Why do they always break my cards so quickly? Two summon cards plus an item card, you say? Thought they said this is how you do fear. Kind of vague because they are referred to by the nobody names, but are supposed to be their somebody versions, as far as I'm aware. Okay, that makes sense. We'll go with Olympia. Nice. That went well. Yeah, I recently realized that all of the nobodies have it's an anagram of their original names plus the letter X somewhere in there. So like Roxas is Sora with the S at the end and the A, and then an X right in the middle. Roaz. Or is it always backwards? I can't remember. No, it's not, because backwards of Sora will be Maros. Did the move, thank you very much. Okay. Whew. Come on. Speedrunning Halloween Town. Not doing a very good job. Yep, Sleeping Heartless. Cool. I will do that. And the next one I'll make sure to get the treasure. Set up a Moogle room for later. This will allow me to check all the stuff without having to fight them. Cool thing is I can always come back because there is a finite amount of Heartless in each room. Which means after I'm done. Oh, that's so irritating. That thing can fly just slightly out of my range. And that he doesn't throw like straight up in this game like he used to. I think I got that darkness room. Bottomless darkness. R-O-X-A-S, yeah. Ro-X-Az. Already did these, unfortunately. That would actually spit out some stuff. I'll take that. I will take that. Gravity. That's a song that I do like by Sarah Bareilles. Looks like I'll be doing Wilder. Oh, sweet. Oh, because Daniel won't be able to make it up for Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, roulette room. No. But I want it. Okay, I'm going to fight the Heartless in this room. I'll skip this one, but I will fight the Heartless in this room. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's the roulette room, you know, you kind of got to. Especially since Michael's on the marketing team for Wildermyth. Only makes sense that he would do it, you know? Two Heartless battle. And then I already popped that one on accident. So lame. Let the card disappear if you get into a fight. I got blasted in the head by that thing. Lineup over here. Oh my gosh. Going sicko mode. Oh nice. Start weird. That's cool. Oh, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, cool. Whew. God damn it. Alright. Don't forget Mystic Fiona. Mystic Fiona. Mystic Fiona. Also, where the fuck are my roulettes? This is the roulette room. I haven't gotten a single one yet, and that's 2 or 3 fights. Too many fights with no roulette. I should do it. Ah, you escaped. Lazaga's so good. Ouch. Stop doing that, my dude. I'll look away from the screen for 1 second. Seriously. This is the roulette room. I haven't gotten a single roulette yet. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh, Cloud, you used to be beautiful. I think in the Game Boy game, summons were a lot more effective because I think they just hit the whole screen. Oh, I got Sonic. Okay, cool. Let's see. 3 attack cards, different types, total value. Okay, that sounds interesting. I can do that, I believe. Oh, I'm in the roulette room, so I should. Again, in the roulette room. In the roulette room. No, yes, that's the one I want to. Come on, Goofy, get him. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Ah, not what I meant to do, but hey. Oh, Mystic is a class in Wildermyth. Okay. Got it. Mystic Fiona, that makes sense. I forgot that. I just didn't know he was saying in the game. I thought we were doing something Fire Emblem Path of Radiance related, and I was like, oh, I didn't get the memo or the invite. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. That's got to be an insta kill, right? Like no matter the situation, it always kills. That's why I can't slam bosses. If you could, instantly, every single time, gone, Dunskies. Ooh. Come on, Slayer. Welcome to. That is so freaking satisfying. I'm gonna keep on saying it, keep on doing it till the day I beat this game. It's gotta be like my favorite thing about it. This single combo right here. Did you all know that Goofy could dunk? Technically, it is related to Fire. It is related to Fire Emblem, but it's not like a Romeo needs to break out the setup so we can stream Fire Emblem. Okay. Also, did I actually use a roulette card or no? Because I still have yet to get a single roulette spin. Oh. Oh, that's why. I'm full on map cards. I am big dumb goofy head. Big dumb goofy head. That is what happened. And I only realized after I killed... Oh, not the last Heartless. Okay. I got one more chance, it looks like. No, I didn't tell... I did not want you to lock on there. That's very upsetting. Whew. Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night either. I'm doing about 3 hours a day because of the project. Alrighty. And I still didn't get the roulette. Nice. I did it to myself. It's all good. Well, I guess they made me hold on to a 3. Luckily, I had, because I sold all my 3s, so I got rid of them. That was actually a rare find. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Hearts are full of memories. Jack is so happy-go-lucky. Okay, let's see. Alright, now let's focus on non-combative rooms. So we gotta go... I mean, I've been there. Probably here. Okay. Okay. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, there were two fountains, weren't there? Or were there not? I don't remember this room. Where did it transport me? Oh, this is the very first room. Okay. I'd say this is not the room I came from. Yeah, this is the sleepy room. Rock-a-bye babies on guitar. Oh, we will go this way. Greater than 2. I think I had a Moogle room 4 and Moogle room 5. Good enough. I'm glad all this guy from one of the random Disney worlds we found has some relevant expertise on memories. Not just relative, flawless expertise. I'm not gonna buy anything from the Moogle room. I'm just gonna smack all the brickies. I don't think this is probably the final boss. Oh, that's the treasure. Okay, cool. At least we know that's out of the way. Which means the world map. Yeah, our destination is this way. What it looks like. Oh no, this is our destination. We have to go there to reach it. Okay. Ah, you're annoying. Very annoying. Everyone held to the pumpkin song. I might do several just chest cards. Call them bounties. Nothing's stopping me, really. Gifted Miracle. Summon card, magic card, plus Jack. Bambi Blizzard item card. Reload cards and reset the counter while we're still. Oh, that's interesting. Reset the counter while restoring HP to store foes alike. Huh. Summon card, magic card, Jack. I actually like that, especially for a no health run. That means I can do a lot of slights and just save that one for last. Huh. This is getting interesting. Got double pumpkin heads. Still gotta be fast though. I got what, like 30 minutes to beat this world before I have to stop the stream and switch over to the next stream. Alright, we're doing another bounty. I'm gonna avoid fighting the Heartless here until I have to. Okay. Some of my childhood nightmares involving Jack Skellington. Nice. You can get more than 2 cards out of a location. Looks like 2 is the max. Or maybe not. But so far, I don't think I've ever gotten more than 2 cards out of an area. Alright, 6 card and a 7 card. Six card. 7 card. Alright. This might be a boss. We'll see. If it was like Monstro, I'm gonna get bait and switch, and this is gonna be the hardest fight in the game. Oh my gosh, 6 viewers. Wait, what the hell? Where did you all come from? At 5:30, I'm switching over to a different stream. It'll be the same game, but stick with me. I wanted to get to a certain spot, and I just didn't make it. My pacing was a bit bad today. I can't give it here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. College linebacker Oogie Boogie at your service. And the domestic violence kind of fits. God damn. Might have to hit him with that hog, matey. Seriously, the way that statue was posed looked like some cryptid walking towns. Towards you. That guy, yeah, he absolutely slammed her. That's how Ben Shapiro destroys the left. Alright, well, he just ran away. I didn't have to fight him. So we're gonna keep taking the non-combative route. Which means I might be a little under-leveled. Nah, I don't think that's really a thing. At least not in this format. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Thing I think. Muguru-san. Kado paku. Kado. Ooh, I didn't like that. That was a lot of threes you just gave me. And a preemie? You know I don't mess with threes. You should know this by now. When have you ever seen me have a... I've never had a 3 in my life. Alright. 270 points. I can afford one of these. Okay. Well, that's going to allow me to almost afford a thingy. I didn't pull a 3 out of there, but I got some 2s. Make it fast, make it fast. We got 150. Means I can afford another. Oh, Meiji. Solid. That was a solid pull. Alrighty. Now we redo our deck just a little bit. My deck cost is not increased. But what I do want to do... Okay, I already reorganized that. Maybe I will keep it like this. Although, it would be nice if I got another cloud card. Yeah, upgrade Simba. I am going to upgrade that potion or whatever. Oh, I might not have enough cost to do it. No. Alright, I can go for the... No. Okay, so I'll just have to downgrade something. Do I have another 6? I only have the 7. Oh no, I don't. No, I'm not downgrading that because that would require like a 4. I'm sorry, 3. I must have a 7. Yeah, I do have a 7. That's fine. Still not enough. Damn. All right, cool. I can keep Big Simba and Big Ether. Okay. All right. Still taking the non-combative route. Gotta hurry up and get to the boss. I would like to have 2 minutes to relax before the next stream. We'll be right back after these messages, so don't touch that dial. Alright, it does look like that is 2 cards as a max. At least in these rooms, I get 2 cards out of them. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. And after that, you get the world's Keyblade out of there. 8 or higher. I mean, I have some zeros. Save point, boom. Alright, this should be the boss fight. You know, there's that theory of the citizens of Halloween Town appear in a way to reflect how they died. Maybe Oogie Boogie was a linebacker. Wait, so when you said reflect how they died, wouldn't that mean he died by a linebacker? Or like a Halloween linebacker? It was like the Texas Chainsaw, that massive whatever, with a potato sack over his head, who just took Oogie out with a wicked shoulder charge. In fact, he wasn't even out to kill Oogie. He just died by consequence because of all that meat coming at him like a man of train. That man ran train on Oogie. Okay. Alright, boss fight time. Boss fight time. Okay, so I need 30 greens. Less than 3. Yeah, I got less than 3 for you. There's that. Nope. Okay. And then Hog Matey. Hog Matey. Hog Matey. Only I'd known about this before I went to the fucking roulette room. 5 and 4. Make 9. Ugh, I always do that. The Texas Chainsaw linebacker. Texas Chainsaw linebacker. That's funny. Hand over the potion, Oogie, or I reintroduce you to college football. Oogie, no. Oogie, yes. Oogie, yes. Ooh. Bro, his breath stink. I mean, he did before, but... Oh, tell me he's about to transform into the parasite from Monstro, because I wanted a chance to smack that thing around again. Is Oogie Boogie voiced by the same guy as the one that voices the plant from Little Shop of Horrors? Oh, matey. At least we still do this. Oh, I can just break his stuff. Wait, he still gets to throw the thing? Oh. Oh. I have anything to beat that. I have anything to beat that. I tried. I succeeded. Hey, stop doing that, Oogie. Okay, I was about to break that, and then you brought out a... We'll do it. Come on, can I push buttons? Jack, come on, please help me out. They're being very mean to me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. The thing I struggle with, I guess, is the L and R buttons. Pushing them at the same time. I don't get my command for some reason. But that's fine. Well, it's easier to just use 3 cards rather than 2. Okay, cool. So it can give me a boss card. This makes things a lot easier. And getting a goofy card also helps. Probably shouldn't use this other, 9 cards or anything. Are you gonna keep letting me beat up on you, or? Do the thing. Oh my god. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Okay, so they're in the dice. It's gonna take a lot of time. I don't know if that's even worth it. I'll take one of them. No, just do it. That wasn't even a good. Youch! Oh my gosh, Oogie, chill out. Do it again, do it again. Yeah, yeah. No. Oh, it's already down. Okay. Very frustrating. I can't even hit the thing. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about frustrating? Please. Oh my goodness. Come on, do your next thing so I can take you down. Yeah, get that shit out of here. I don't care about the dice. Just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Well, let me jump, let me jump, let me jump. Okay, well that was a waste. Please, Simba, get up there, please, Simba. Simba, do damage, do damage. All right, there we go. Okay, all right, cool. I beat Halloween Town in 20 minutes. Yeah. Cloud, you have one job. Exactly. Dress as the...
I'm gonna ask, like...
Yeah, he said there was something scary happening inside of him, but... He was overcome with fear. It means that the potion was a failure. That's funny. Fear and doubt are signs of a strong heart. Interesting. They push your heart, strike out. Oh, I get it. Like a vivacious heart. It's strong and lively. Yes. A weak heart does not engage in the feelings of anything. It does not move its bearer forward in life. This game is Galaxy Brain. Yes, I got a high potion. It's not a 3. Hell yeah. Boys and girls of every age, don't you wanna see something strange? Okay. Kind of impressive yet a little morbid to think that more people haven't died while playing football. It's super up there when it comes to like sports injuries. Concussions, brain damage. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's more dangerous than boxing. I know boxers over a long period of time pretty consistently come out with chronic trauma. I wanted to be a boxer, and then they were like, but you might lose your your intellect, your IQ go bye-bye. And then I was like, oh, boxer, IQ man. And then I chose neither. Alright, anyway, this is the end of the stream. Thanks for coming. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. So hopefully you guys will stick around and come back in 20 minutes. I will be streaming kind of late tonight because I'm not a big enough channel to really have a dent on Team C's, but if there's a chance that somebody comes by and, you know, sees it because of me, that would be nice. So I'll be going till about midnight, 5:30 to 12. Anyway, love y'all. Catch you in 20. Mwah.